Hey everybody, my second video of the day. I have a free half hour, so I'm going to see if I can get another video uploaded. There was a discovery made recently in Michigan, and since my last video was on the Clovis and pre-Clovis time period, I think this is just a good one to do right now. Let's go down to St. Joseph County, Michigan. I am not sure where this discovery was made exactly. If you just happen to know, leave the location, but it was made right down here somewhere. Here's a story that came out from the University of Michigan about 4 days ago. Farm field find rewrites archaeological history in Michigan. They have a video attached. We will listen to just a short segment of that, and I will leave the link for the full video below. It says 13,000 years ago, most of Michigan was covered in a wall of ice up to a mile high. Archaeologists believe this kept some of the continent's earliest people, a group called Clovis, after their distinctive spear points, from settling in the region. But an independent researcher, along with the University of Michigan researchers, have identified a 13,000-year-old Clovis campsite, now thought to be the earliest archaeological site in Michigan. The site predates previously identified human settlements in the Michigan Basin and potentially rewrites the history and the peopling or settling of the Great Lakes region. And there is just a little flake of what they found here, but they found stone tools and other things. This is a good find here in Michigan. Just reading under the pic, it says independent researcher Thomas Talbot finds a flake of manufacturing debris untouched for 13,000 years at the Belson Clovis site. So that is the name of it, and I'm not really sure how it got its name. Maybe it says somewhere in this article and I just missed it. It says the site was likely occupied by a small group of people, about 6 or 7, who briefly lived on the river in southwest Michigan toward the end of the Pleistocene. The finding also suggests this is the northwesternmost Clovis settlement in the Great Lakes region. The researchers described their findings in a paper published in the journal Paleoamerica, and this just opens up some questions. How far south was the ice sheet 13,000 years ago? And did these people witness something catastrophic at the Younger Dryas boundary 12,900 years ago? I really wonder about that in this region of the country. It says Thomas Talbot, a self-taught researcher, found the first Clovis spear point in 2008 in the fields of a farm in early spring. He walks those after the fields have been plowed, looking for spear points. He said Paleolithic pieces, not quite this old, but pieces that are similar, have turned up around Michigan, but are usually pretty scattered. And he said, so although I thought it was really cool, I thought it was a once-in-a-lifetime finding, but other pieces started turning up. And by the end of the spring, it was pretty clear that I had Clovis components at this site. There is a look at some artifacts found at the site here. It says the Belson site is about 25 meters by 15 meters, similar in size to other Paleo-Indian camping sites. About 1.5 meters beneath the ground surface, the researchers found an intact horizon indicating the campsite. They also found more tools as well as flakes of material that indicate the camp's inhabitants were making tools on the site. So it sounds like this one guy found a spear point in 2008. Then they actually went looking for Clovis spear points in the Clovis layer, and they found it. So that's good research. A lot of the Clovis sites are just found by accident sometimes, but it says, last year with Brendan's expertise and Henry's guidance, we opened up the site and found 2 distinct artifacts well below the plow zone, which means they're undisturbed. They've laid there for 13,000 years. That tells us we have at least a partially undisturbed Clovis component in Michigan, and that's huge. That's very big news and changes archaeology for the state of Michigan. Now let's just take a listen to about 40 seconds of this 3-minute video. I will leave the link for the full video below on this website here.
It's like the field of dreams, you know.
I'm looking for the mark of the actual flaking on the stone.
Working with guys of these caliber, it's just great.
I first met Tom through Henry, through Dr. Wright.
It was kind of game on from there. Henry's first words when I showed him Clovis points were, oh my.
I went to see the collection, and there it was, man. It was classic Clovis. These were legit. These were real. Specifically, Clovis is a stone tool technology. When you're the first person to recover a Clovis point from below the ground, and you're the first person to lay eyes on it for 13,000 years, it's a spiritual feeling. You're there where they were, holding the object that they created. It's really a powerful feeling.
I will leave a link also at the end of this video for that full video. It's about 3 minutes long, but I enjoyed watching it. A word from the people at this discovery site seems to be rewriting history in Michigan. That is a video on a discovery, a Clovis site that goes back 13,000 years. They seem to disappear in a geological instant. What happened to them? That is a great mystery. But that is another Ancient America video. Hope you thought that was interesting, and you all have a very nice day.